Good morning, everyone. Stacy here, getting into the morning routine. What I normally do is I get up, I let my dogs out a moment to go play, and then after that, I'm gonna go make me some coffee here in a minute. Bring me here. She's gonna go chase after that and play. Of course, they are inside all night, needing to go outside and potty and use the yard. Petty! There's Petty and there's Mila. Goofy dogs. Come on. They are just outside enjoying it for a moment. It won't last long though, not with our Texas heat that we have. Come on, girls. Mila. There's my big girl, Mila. And little Petty. Petty, where's your toy? Go find your frisbee. Now it's going to be my coffee time. And then after this, I'm gonna start making breakfast and then wake everybody up and see what we are gonna get into today. Right, bull cheese. Right, girls. The next thing we gotta do is click on our froggy lights so that they are able to see and they're not sitting here in the dark. Now I'm gonna get started on making breakfast for everyone, and I'm gonna make homemade biscuits. Here's what you're gonna need: flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, milk, 2 sticks of butter. That's it. That's all you're gonna need. First, you're gonna mix your dry ingredients: 4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then we're gonna get 2 tablespoons of the baking powder, a little bit more, kind of a heaping tablespoon in there, that way they can get extra fluffy. And then half a tablespoon of salt. Grab me a whisk here, and then I'm gonna mix all my dry ingredients together. Now I'm gonna take my 2 sticks of butter and a cheese grater, and I'm gonna grate up all of my butter here like so. Now I'm going to talk to you and tell you a little bit about how to get nice flaky biscuits. One of the secrets to that is take your butter and stick it in the freezer overnight to where it's actually nice and hard and easier to grate. Mine's only been in the freezer for maybe about 30 minutes. I forgot to put it in last night. Also, when it comes to the flaky biscuits, I would not use butters like Blue Bonnet or Imperial, because you don't really get that flaky of biscuits. So be very, very picky on what kind of stick butter you use. I like to use either the Walmart brand, the Great Value Sweet Cream Salted Butter, or you can use unsalted too if you don't want to use salted. And you can also use Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes works very, very well for this recipe. Next, you're going to take your hand and incorporate the butter in with the flour to make a nice crumble. This is what I mean by a crumble mixture. Next, we're going to take and add in our 2 cups of milk. So be prepared to get really messy doing this next step. And you want to mix all of this in until you get a dough. Yes, the dough might be a little sticky, so be aware of that. What I normally do if it's sticky is I keep some butter, extra butter on hand, and I rub it all over my hands in order to make my biscuits. So mix it in. Do not overmix either, because if you overmix, then you will not have flaky biscuits. Be sure that you have your oven heating to 350 degrees. Next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take butter, I'm going to rub it all over my hands, and I'm going to shape the biscuits. I'm going to be sure and butter up my pan and put it in here. I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. I will not be able to touch the camera because I'm going to have butter all over my hands. Now I am done making my drop biscuits. If you want to take these biscuits, your dough, and roll it out on a floured surface, you most definitely can. I just like to get the feel for things, roll them up, and shape out my own biscuits. Now, in the oven, these little guys are gonna go. And now we wait. Since they're done, they have been baking for approximately 37 minutes. And look at those beauties. The kiddos will be biting into them any minute.
Why don't I hear sizzle? Yeah.
Cooking some bacon right now too, buddy.
Yay!
Excited?
Oh, I didn't hear the sizzling. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, it's bacon.
Yeah.
You're cooking your bacon, dude.
Bacon.
Then you get to munch on your biscuits. Let's see how good they look on the inside. Big old fluffy guys. Look at that. Ooh, nice homemade, out of scratch biscuits. Let's break that sucker open. Oh yeah, nice and hot and steamy. Look at that flakiness. So Aaron is over here watering down the poison dart frogs. We gotta do this every day. One time a day, right?
No.
No?
Whenever they look dry.
Whenever they look dry?
Fill up these plants too.
Where are the frogs? Are they hiding?
There.
Oh, I see one way back there in the back.
I see two.
They're gonna start coming out, aren't they?
There's one around there, hiding down there.
I don't see him.
There's one down here. See him right there?
I think they know they're about to get fed.
It's gonna be feeding frenzy time with the poisonous dart frogs. Here, let's see if they all come. All right.
He missed. Yo, that's perfect right there.
No, no, he's going to the camera.
Dad, there's one scrolling on the camera. They're eating them.
Dude, it just hopped right by.
Oh, I hope it's on the lens and they eat it.
Wait a second, look, that's a perfect beauty shot right there.
He's not in front of the lens yet. He's about to be though. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get that one right in front. Camera. They said they were flightless. Oh my gosh! Daddy, what is it riding in front of the camera?
Right in front of the lens.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, the one that was riding in the stairs was right at the camera. That's a good shot right there, yeah.
Dude, look, beauty shot.
Hey everyone, so what I'm going to do today is get rid of a whole bunch of this processed sugar stuff that we have in here, the stuff that's not really good for you. We have decided to start eating a little better and to cut out a whole bunch of like the bad flours, the bad sugar, carbohydrates and stuff like that. So we went over to like eating more meats and fruits. But like I said, today I am going to go through and start cleaning out this pantry here. I'm going to load up a whole bunch of this stuff here to donate. I've already got started on it. Let me see. I'll show you what I have. Excuse the mess. Stuff like this, the frosted cookies and cream, you know, these Pop-Tarts and stuff, they're really not that good for you. Neither are these muffins here, but I'm going to take and load all this stuff up to donate. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be clearing out a whole bunch of this stuff that you see in here, a bunch of this box stuff. It's going to be really hard letting go of a bunch of this stuff, as for it's been literally incorporated in our lives every single day I've got started on it, and I'm going to finish. So here is my top shelf. I have to wipe this thing down. It's been a while since it's been cleaned off. I am keeping this stuff here because of the fact I can use the seasoning out of it whenever we do decide to eat unhealthy, like on Thanksgiving. Everybody has to make an exception for Thanksgiving and Christmas, right? Keeping that for the baking that I do. And then this here is the grains. So I'll be keeping that. And then this stuff here. And now I'm going to get started on this disastrous shelf. And I'll be getting rid of the vegetable oil too, because come to find out, stuff like the seed oils, vegetable oil, canola oil, all that kind of stuff is actually really bad for you, because once it starts to heat up and cook to temperature, it can actually cause cancers. So we're getting rid of this stuff here. We've actually switched over to avocado oil and olive oil, which is a more healthier choice for you. So I'm going to clear this shelf out next. So here's this stuff here. And like I said, I have to clean off these shelves. It's been a long time since I've cleaned it off. And look at this, empty and empty. The stuff on the bottom shelf is pretty much just my store away kind of stuff. And again, I got to clean off these shelves because they are terrible. So everything that was on these shelves is now in these totes here, which is a ton of stuff that we will be taking and donating into a food pantry. None of this is getting thrown in the trash at all, because that would be a complete total waste of food. What do you think of all this switching over to better eating?
Sad.
You think it's sad?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be better for you, much better for your health.
It is.
We're going to take it and donate it. That way other people have something to eat too. Isn't that a good thing? Wouldn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a shocker. Tell it all bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, unhealthy foods. Okay, so now we are here. We are at this pantry donating all of the unhealthy foods that I pulled out of our pantry. So we're going to fill up this pantry over here.
We'll show you what it looks like before and after as well.
Yes, let's show them. This is going to be awesome.
Okay, so this is what it looks like right now before we make our huge donation. We were actually here just last night and threw a lot of bread in here. Much of that stuff's gone, so at least we know the stuff is going to get used and it's not going to just go in the trash just because we don't want it.
This is really sad.
What? All of the stuff you love going bye-bye?
Especially because you found some of these and I really want some, but I can't have any.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe this, look. Maybe we save one of those and maybe like this Friday or Saturday or something, you can have a few of them. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because you have been doing really good on the new diet and I'm proud of you.
It's kind of actually, I mean,
It's you know, it's not bad, it's just different. It's something you're not used to, right?
I mean, at least I get cheese. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. That's like one of my highlights for all that stuff.
All right, you guys, here it is. Check this out. You saw the before, here's the after. And this just goes to show you that we are serious about our diet. Actually, the biggest testament to that should be the fact that Stacy got rid of her vegetable oil. You know, they used to tell us that this stuff was better than cooking with lard or rendered animal fat. And it's come out that it's not. So, anyway, we got rid of snack cakes. We got rid of Reese's. We got rid of snack bars. We got rid of cereal, chips, pork skins. All of this stuff that's not the best for you. We're trying to make an effort to eat a little bit better. And this is the first major step in doing so. So we'll talk to you a little bit more about that later on. We just wanted to show you the completed and full pantry. Pretty stinking awesome.
All right, so it has been 24 hours since we have left the it has been 24 hours since we have left the blessing box. We decided to come back and do an update just to see how much stuff has been taken out of here in the last 24 hours. So let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. No way.
It's literally been 24 hours, you guys. And it is all gone. That's insane.
Okay,
Wow.
hold on. There's one thing left. One pie crust.
Wow, that's crazy.
But and the pumpkin spice.
Well,
and one bag of the clusters.
it's like the preacher said that night, there's a great need for food out there. So the great thing about it though is this stuff did not go to the landfill, it did not go to waste.
Absolutely not. We filled this thing up. 24 hours later, people came and they got what they needed. Makes me feel good.
That's the end of the video, and I'm eating a peach. We're gonna talk about our diet, and
And then we'll go from there.
yeah.
All right, as that big dude over there said, you guys, it's the end of our, is this only video number 2?
Yeah, video
Okay.
number 2.
We're doing the diet thing. As you guys saw, that's something that hasn't been announced yet. We haven't really been eating healthy over the past any amount of time. Would you say our lives?
Yeah, our lives never ate healthy at all. Just eat to eat.
Mostly because we were uneducated. I mean, you're taught certain things are healthy, certain things are not healthy growing up, and it's a lot of it's not true, simply.
If you do your own research, you will be in shock, just as I was.
It's true. It's true. So pretty much we're doing the diet thing: meat, vegetables, a low amount of vegetables, and fruit. That's pretty much it. Our biggest first step is to cut out all of the seed oils and stuff like that are in the packaged food, you know, the highly processed and manufactured food. cutting all that out, all the junk food. I personally have not had a candy bar or anything similar or a soda in almost a week. Almost a week. Okay, I feel great, but I'm freaking out a little bit. It's still, you know, you get addicted to these things. That's the truth of it. You actually become physically addicted to it.
It's true.
It is.
I want lemonade.
It's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle, but I feel like we're making some serious progress. How's it been for you, Kane?
It's been really hard. I've been having to hold myself back from getting any of that junk. It's hard.
Well, luckily the junk's gone.
Yeah, it's been really hard
Right.
since.
By the way, what did you guys think about that? That huge donation gone in like 24 hours. We've done that a couple of times before where we put a ton of stuff in there and it was gone very quickly. There's actually a conversation we had with the preacher of that church on our other channel, and he told us there's just a high need. They've got a camera pointed on the building. He said there was 5 or 6 families that come almost daily, you know, plus just random people that come every once in a while, you know. How's it been for you so far, buddy?
It's been okay. I just want lemonade.
What's been the hardest part for you?
Lemonade.
Really? Just lemonade?
There's lemonade in the house, so with it still being here in the house, it gets tempting.
Apple
I'll get rid of that.
juice.
That's why we had to get rid of all of our food, literally all of your food, because if you don't do that, you're just going to keep going back to it.
You're gonna keep asking for it. The kids are gonna keep asking for it.
Yeah, if you want to make a change, you got to get it out of the house. Like I said, it's a literal addiction. It is. That's the truth. Anyway, that does it for this video. Throw some ideas for the next vlog, the next adventure down in the comments, and maybe we'll go with your idea. Any closing statements from you guys, family?
No, just keep an eye out for the next video. We'll see what your ideas are, and then we will go from there.
I want apple juice.
I want lemonade.
Love you guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.